What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I am going through some system checks right now. It's a temporary setup because I had to break everything down from the show on the 31st. So now I am getting the studio back in check for our normal business operations. Um, that's why you don't see the normal setup right now. But we've been holding up on interviews, and we have to get back to our normal or our regular scheduled programming with our Wednesdays. Um, and we've got Brother JB coming on in. Let me bring him on in right quick. There he is. What you say, JB?
Man, what it do, man? Shit, chilling, man. Working, grinding. Shit, you know me, man. Always on the move. Shit, doing what I do.
Man, that's all. There it is. There it is. Up. Hold up, hold up. Got Brother G Mac in the building. What you
Well,
say, G Mac?
it's
What's
good.
happening with it, man? What's happening? Oh
Nothing.
man, everything good. Good to see y'all, brothers, man. Good to see y'all, brothers. Everybody was just in Mississippi.
Yeah, man.
Everybody was just in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't
Yeah.
stop. You know what I mean?
Nah, man.
From
Shit.
Yeah.
Mississippi to
Went,
ATL to
yeah.
B-more
Now back in Atlanta.
up to
Back,
Augusta.
back
Back.
in the
Oh, you
Georgia
back in
area.
Atlanta? Okay.
But
Okay.
not
Good,
yet,
man.
but en route, getting this shit
It's
together,
coming.
man. Getting a few things situated. And like
Yeah.
I said, back to the grind, man. Hoochie Man invaded Atlanta today. So you know it's finna get
Okay.
crazy. You know what I'm talking about? They
Gotcha.
got 200,000. You know, it don't matter if it's real or fake. They just want the money. So it's up.
Right.
Shit. So
Right.
yes, sir.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So, we was talking early this morning, Bradwell. I think it had to be about
Early, yeah.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, everybody sleep. These
Mhm.
niggas rolling
Okay.
over farting and shit.
Yeah, so we said, man, let us get on, man, and chop it up a little bit. And I'm glad G Mac was on the phone with you because I definitely love everybody's input because I wanted to talk about or do the quick takes on how everything went for the special. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get your take on it. I wanted to get some feedback from you, and then you wanted to give a little synopsis on what everything's really about. What's Stinky Skin really about? What you got coming down the pipeline? So go ahead on, man. This your
Yeah.
flow. And then G Mac, you
Uh,
go ahead on and chime in when you want to. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this thing, man.
shit, like you say, man, Stinky Skin is self-explanatory, man. Like I say, the show is commemorated to my grandmother, but dedicated to my grandfather. But it's just a little saying, man, a little something she used to call me. You know, Stinky Skin this, Stinky Skin that, and it be
Yeah,
a variation of whatever came to her
yeah.
mind. And man, that shit just stuck with me,
Mm-hmm.
man. That thing, I'm calling people Stinky Skin, fuck niggas, punk bitches, man. 'Cause my grandma, she ain't no ordinary grandma. Like they think these shit be jokes. This shit be real life, true stories put in joke form. That's it's like it's a blessing though to be able to do that, man. Just take shit that happened in my life and illustrate a picture with people where they can paint their own picture but still see it like I'm giving it and still grasp it. So like end of the day, when I'm
Right.
coming off that stage, you feel like you part of my family or like you know somebody in my family. Like even though my granddaddy Coon
Yeah.
dead, that's all motherfuckers talk about now. So it's like I'm keeping my man name alive, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it
Mm-hmm.
going. But yeah, that was Stinky Skin derived from. So my grandma used to call me when she get mad at me or couldn't put her hands on me because my granddaddy was crazy about me. He wouldn't let you touch me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I had to get away with it. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
be a Stinky Skin sound bitch, Stinky Skin
Okay.
bastard, etc. etc. So that's Stinky Skin.
Yeah. Okay. But before G Mac
And
chime in,
then
look, let me just say this because a lot of people don't realize that Coon just passed. I mean,
yeah, he just
like it's
passed, man.
fresh. It's recent.
Yeah, it's fresh, dog.
Well,
I ain't even had really a chance to agree yet, man. For real, for real. I'm just like, when
right.
that shit hit me, man, I just hope I'm by my damn self. Cause I look ugly when I cry and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to see me like that.
Hmm.
But,
Right.
but yeah,
Right.
man. But the thing was, though, he just told me to keep going and keep kicking him in the ass. So that's why I just been mashing the gas, man. Just keep
Yeah.
going. doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. So I gotta commend you. I gotta commend you for that. Knowing that, a lot of people would just, shut down, go in their cave, and
And
like you
shit,
say, go into their grieving process. But
a nigga be want
you've
to,
been
but that
constantly
shit
working.
it ain't gonna help nothing. It's gonna
Yeah,
hurt. It's gonna hurt more than it help me to stop doing what I'm doing, knowing that they want me
yeah,
to keep going and keep
Mm-hmm.
doing what I'm doing. So and
Tell him
then
what
just,
JB. Tell him what he said when you went over there that last time.
oh, you still telling your jokes?
Nah,
Nigga
about when he stood up and whatever. What he said he could do now. When
he said he said he can get his rest now, cause they said shit, he ain't never stood up. He like, shit, real, I can rest now. So they're like, that shit really goddamn made a nigga like, damn, think about what he really was telling me. Like, I was waiting on you. You came and seen me now. I can get my rest now. I'm out of here. And shit, I went to Tacoma.
yeah,
I told him, I'm like,
yeah.
Grandpa, when I get back, I'm gonna come back and see you. Shit, by the time I was ready to
Hmm.
board the plane, he was out of there.
Right,
Yeah, so
right.
that shit crazy,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, yeah. So G Mac,
yo
87 TV Network. Big shout out, big salute, major
appreciate it.
salute. So give me a breakdown, man. What was your takeaways from the Stanky Skin special? You was here in full effect, live, looking good, looking sharp, smelling fresh. Talk to me.
I mean, for me, it's kind of more so. It's just me being on the ground with real, going city
Yeah,
to city, and then the finally, to see like the spotlight on him. You know what I mean? And seeing how he's taking that in, and just the growth of everything. That's what I was excited about. Everything. The ambiance and everything you did, you put together was, it was good. People still hit me and like, hey, y'all did that. You know what I mean? So it was a
yeah.
thing. I mean,
And
we
we
just getting
yes we
started. So
did.
you
Yeah,
know,
we did. I like that French. Yes, we did. We all did that. Yes, you are correct, man. It was a group effort.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yep,
I'm just
yep.
eager to keep going, and my boy got he got 5 on his ass now, like what I mean. So
Hmm.
so
Yeah,
I'm just ready, hit for him, and hope he reach the top. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Okay, okay. So, Jarrell, what's the what's coming down the pipeline? I know you got some shows coming up. You got the I got Motion tour with Bubba Dub that's about to kick
Yeah,
off.
man, we got motion, man. My fam brother the
Yeah.
BDE boys, shit, man.
Hmm.
Matter of fact, the 20th we in Temple, Florida. Then
Okay.
following that, the 20, 26, 27, we in Greenville, North Carolina, Charlotte, in that area. So we just in the ass up, like I say, just keeping the motion going. You know what I'm saying? Shit, when a nigga call the play, I'm able to execute the play, no matter if I'm getting the ball or not. If I gotta block, whatever I gotta do. If I gotta clap, I gotta hold the camera. I'm willing to do it. So you know what I'm saying? Teamwork make the dream work. Plus some more. So it's whatever, man. I know my position, but I know everybody else's too. But I know to stay in mine. But man, just keeping it going, just keeping this content rolling like we've been doing, man, on a daily, consistent basis. Hitting from all angles, man. New skits on the way. Finna bring back, like I say, the Hoochie Man. Finna take over this. Y'all hearing it from me first. Hoochie Man finna take over this summer. It's an ONS. Y'all probably got them saying what it is. It's an old nigga summer with Hoochie Man. That's the campaign. ONS. Old nigga summer is up. Shit, no future dope bands, all that shit, man. Just pretty much, man. Just putting this shit back in people's face like I've been doing. Cause like I say, man, I've been doing this shit, but you know what I'm saying? I was in the right, how I put this shit, wrong time or right time, wrong situation with people. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, in the groups and things I've been with along the way in this comedy journey, man. I was with a great comedy group back in Montgomery when I first started out. That shit didn't work because niggas had egos. I'm just be 100. I ain't talking down on them shit. Now I got motherfuckers out that group reaching out to me talking about putting them in position. If they handle the business, no, handle the business, you can be in position. But you know what I'm saying? Shit, a lot of people left me for dead, thinking I wasn't gonna do nothing, not knowing the whole time, man. Nigga was built for this and shit was meant for me. I just had to do what God needed me to do in order my steps to go to the path He needed me to go in. And I done found my niche, and I know this is my calling. Can't nobody get me up out of it. I ain't finna click over for nobody. I'm on the phone doing what I need to do. And I ain't saying I'm being selfish, but the focus more is on me doing what I need to do to make sure my brand get out there. You know what I'm saying? But everything I'm involved in, I'm gonna push it like it's mine. That's just how I'm is. So I'm gonna just keep it rolling, man. But like I say, these skits finna come out hard and shit. I'm finna just keep putting it in people's face, whether they like it or
Yeah.
not, cause they coming.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah. It's coming.
finna get to Atlanta and shoot the hoochie man shit as soon as I get there, and the shit finna hit. So just working, man.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So G Mac, what you see for the future, man? What's coming down the pipeline?
We trying to get a couple of spots for JB to do his thing. So that's why we here at Atlanta trying to get something going down here at partner my spot TST Network. So they got a real dope venue out there. So trying to get
Shout
them
them out
there.
again, man. Shout them out again and the location. We want people to know where they at.
TST Networks is out in Stonecrest, Georgia.
Okay.
My man T Miles, Atif, they my guys. T Miles, he been doing them Tubi move. He missed the Tubi. You know what I mean? So, they been showing a lot of love. They really been embracing JB. They eager to see him. You know what I mean? So they down. And then, back home we did a couple of spots already back in Maryland. So,
Yeah,
go back there.
OTS.
So we just trying to just, get that his following up, on this East Coast side. So to go along with the tour, so he mix it in. So when he on tour with Dub and them, they can be like, oh, yeah, that's JB. I went and saw him, do his own thing outside, the BDE thing. So we just grinding and just want my mind keep working.
Yeah, that already happened though. I mean, that shit happened in Tacoma. The dude was like, "Yeah, JB, good shit." I said, "Man, where you see me at?" "Yeah, I came down in Meridian to your JB Coming House. I'm from there." I'm like, "Damn." So it's catching on, man. Then shit, the
Yeah.
tour just kicked off. So it's catching,
Good
man.
stuff. Good
You never
stuff.
know
Good
you
stuff.
never know who's where and who's who. So
And
that's why I
who's
just do what I
watching
be
and who's
doing.
paying attention.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, look, this is off topic, but somebody shot me a text. What happened with Elon Musk and President Trump?
Oh,
What the hell?
hey, them niggas beefing, boy. Them niggas beefing like Floyd and goddamn 50, boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
what the hell
Shit,
is
that
really
nigga said
going on?
Elon said, I'm tell it all.
that nigga Elon said Trump in the Epstein files. I got proof. I said, oh, it's up, nigga. Show that shit. Free Diddy.
Like a
It's up,
president.
goddamn.
What?
Yeah, man.
Oh
Yeah,
man, World War III about to happen. It's
you
about to
done
kick
created
off
a
right
monster,
now.
man. You created a monster. You done borrowed $250 million from this man. That nigga want his bread too. With interest. Shit, nigga, so you fucking up my spaceships. You ain't let me spy my spaceship to Mars, nigga. I'm gonna tell every motherfucking thing. Fuck wrong with you.
Boy, I tell you. You see what happened, boy? You let the goddamn
all y'all folk that better for Trump, y'all better go. Y'all can't fight them goddamn Tesla robots. Y'all can't whoop them goddamn. They got a strong goddamn grip. Them Tesla bots, shit. Yeah,
was Will Smith on to something back in the day?
Shit, I Am Legend. They say shit. All them Trump supporters got to fight them goddamn robots. Why niggas over there where them bands at, slapping their fans? Niggas gonna be line dancing. Niggas gonna be.
Man, G-Mac, I'm trying to be serious, and JB
can't serious.
Man, that's all the time.
He 100% comedy.
I'm dead serious about that shit. I can't help how I'm here. I'm dead serious. Niggas gonna be line dancing. Worry about when the J's come out, niggas missiles over your goddamn head. They trying to kill you. Right. You worry about what the next goddamn all that shit, man. Sit y'all bitch head down, go get some money, but take your front door. Don't be calling JB, cause I don't know you. Yes. I'm like, God, I know you not. Get away from me. For real. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all go check my comedy special out. He ain't out yet, but it's out though. Y'all check it out.
Right, it's out. It's you seeing little sneak peeks. You seeing some drops.
Hey man,
you know what I mean?
I gotta tell y'all something, man. I gotta put this out there while I'm talking while it's on my head, man. People be thinking those stories I be talking about Martin Luther King fucking my grandma be fake. That shit real. He would tear my grandma up. That I have a dream speech. He made that motherfucking speech up. That's what folks don't be knowing. Like, he ain't even had that speech. He had a speech that he wrote down. They weren't fucking with that. Then that nigga said, I have a dream. Think about my grandmama. But he seen everybody outside. Then one day everybody gonna hold hands. But you think about him, my grandma from the back. Got that ass. Thank God Almighty, I got that ass. And then shit, it went from there. That's a true story. My granddaddy can't stand that fuck nigga. He gonna get it favor with Martin Luther King now. 'Cause I know my granddaddy going to heaven.
Right,
What,
right.
what Coon say about that walk from Montgomery to
Oh,
Selma?
he said that shit ain't him. He said, man, niggas walked down to the next city and got stuck down there and made a whole nother family. Niggas at juke junk, shooting dice, smoking reefers, and playing howling, whipping muddy water, man. Niggas said niggas ain't went nowhere in suits and weed
Stop,
tips.
stop, man.
My
Stop.
granddaddy
Say
said,
that for the next
hey,
person, JB. Don't give it to him like that, JB. Don't hit him like that.
it's the truth. I can go for days. My granddad said Martin Luther King was a bitch ass nigga, said you fucking white hoes and everything. Then Rosa Parks had them fucked up. Her husband had a car. She got folks boycotting. She was getting a ride. Her husband taking her at night so they couldn't see her. How you get here, bitch, for
Right.
everybody else?
Oh man, she
Shit.
got it right.
This
Yes,
all
indeed.
new material too.
Yeah,
This shit,
yeah.
yeah, man. Shit dead ass though. My granddad got a whole lot of story, man, about Martin Luther King. Man, he can't stand that nigga.
Yes.
Man, don't put that fuck nigga up. He ain't even want church man Martin Luther King in the church. He ain't play
Yeah.
that shit.
Mm.
But yeah, man.
Mm.
I'm just
Well,
working
look,
though.
man, you shut it down. Let me just say that you shut it down. You've been the talk of the town. You've been the talk of the net.
Yeah, they
I
just
mean, I'm
the
seeing a
towns
lot of
just gotta keep
engagement.
coming out though. They gotta keep coming out because I got a whole lot of more phones.
Yeah.
I got
But
a whole lot
I'm seeing over the social media, there's a
yeah.
lot of engagement. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, my shit doing 300% better when I'm looking at my analytics, man. I'm like video views 2.5K every jump. Okay, niggas really? Get it
Right.
on. So I'm gonna
Okay.
keep putting
But
it in
I
their
was
face.
I was I was I was I was trying to smooth my way into a little something because I'm seeing Bucky, brother Deion Sanders Jr.
Man, shout out to Deion Jr., man. That's my little brother, man. Yeah. Shout out to my brother.
Big shout out to little brother, man. With the well
My
off
little brother.
and the go
I'm
getter
the
that
big
y'all
brother.
sporting in
I'm the big brother.
he's a little brother. He's a little.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
my little
That's
brother.
right. You are older than me. But
I'm older Bucky by like 14 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So talk to me about that, man. Let's
It's just like shit,
let's set the record straight on all of that so that people understand
man.
the family
People thinking like,
situation, the dynamic.
people thinking like, oh man, JB, what the fuck wrong with you and Bucky? You know how niggas get outside, that rat poison. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
Right.
ain't no beef with me and my brother Bucky. I'm the type of nigga, I ain't fucking with you. I'm gonna let it be known, it was at a point to where shit, I just had to step away and make sure the JB Company brand wasn't gonna fade away. Cause I got a legacy too. If ain't nobody pushing my legacy, if he ain't pushing that shit, die. You gotta keep the motion, you gotta keep it going. And then on the flip side, the reciprocation, it wasn't equal. You can't let somebody benefit off of you and it ain't being balanced or giving back. It's number love, but at the end of the day, people like you turn your back on people. No, you gotta turn around and look yourself in the mirror too. Because at the end of the day, you can run, but you can never run from yourself. So at the end of the day, I take care of my family like Pops, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, however y'all want to put his name, for who ain't familiar with him. What he do for his family, that's what I do for mine. So I was making sacrifices and missing out on things like that to make sure my family had, and it was killing me. I was giving when I didn't have, pouring when I couldn't pour, going when I couldn't go no more. You know what I'm saying? Pushing this, but like I say, man, just because I ain't with them and you don't see me with them don't mean I ain't with them. That's forever gonna be my house. I built that. I'm forever well off, whether I'm with them or not. Ain't no but love. It's to the point now where I can come in and contribute and help out, but the reciprocation got to be equal. It got to be the same thing. It's all right with letting people equally, but you got to get something out of it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm well off him, man. It's tattooed on me. You can't take that from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's ain't no more great times, me and Bucky, man. We started something, can't nobody duplicate, can't nobody copy. We did that. You know what I'm saying? The two of us, when nobody wasn't there but just me and him, all the people around now, they went around, when times was bad, it was just me and Bucky,
Mm-hmm.
and we needed to go through that to see who was really with him. I was the only one there. All them niggas with him there, they the one turned their back on. They wasn't there. They wasn't checking in on him. I was there every day getting them up, That's how he met Bubba Dub through me, me making sure when nobody bad on or negative on the outside trying to get to him, they had to go through me. So I'm like, Bubba Dub, that's a good look, man. Y'all, we can start something. And it went from there, and I didn't open my mouth and be like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I just did my job, made sure everything was good, shot videos for him, shot videos for Dub, and one thing led into another, and led me to be Bubba Dub. So everything happened for a reason. Now everybody's in a situation and position to where we can really leverage and really make some things happen. You know what I'm saying? Things
Right.
happen for a reason. If we didn't let each other's hands go, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. He wouldn't be where he's at right now. So it's all about growing up and maturing, you know what I'm saying, and just being a man at the end of the day, doing things on your own, not looking for nobody. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, he didn't owe me nothing. But we do have an agreement when I came to him, like, we can do this, we can do that, you know, and that wasn't met. But that's all good. That shit's old water under the bridge, you know what I mean? I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? Family fall out, family have problems, but at the end of the day, we family.
Right. Right.
That's what that
So
is.
what's your take on all of it, G Mac? I mean, because you came into the situation as well. You learned about the situation. Talk to us.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I can contest to that. Like I was there, you know, JB was, you know, was doing the clothes. And I mean, I'm keeping Bucky. He was rapping. He was the rapper doing that. You know what I mean? So, like, I was glad JB chose the path he did and put himself first. Because, like I said, I mean, you know, sometimes when you got a genuine good dude, some people don't know how to use them the right way. They use them in a bad way. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know, and that, you know, during that time, like, you know, I mean, I ain't go bullshit you, G. I used to come out that jump like, man, JB, man, what the fuck, man? We sitting there, you doing these clothes, and you know, man, this nigga rapping and whatever. But that's when, you know, what made me and JB closer, because I seen the dedication, his loyalty, you know what I mean? And so, you know, and what I do at Justin, you know, we still, you know, did whatever we did, but, you know, I respected his lane and, you know, what he was going through. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it was all a good situation, like you said. Like, they all learned from it, you know what I mean? They
Learn,
all,
man.
you know, things
That's the
happen
main
for a
thing,
reason.
learning. Ain't
You
no
know?
bad blood on my end, man. I take it as a lesson, you know what I'm saying, as you grow. And like I say, man, Bucky getting older and older now. And he's seeing it firsthand, like sacrifice has really been a leader, you know what I'm saying? Really gotta do stuff you don't want to do to make things go how I really need to go. And that's always embedded in his head. Like, you gotta keep certain niggas from around you, bro. It ain't just about you. It's about your father name and your sisters and brothers as well. You the head of that, bro. You the big brother. So you gotta set the example
Right.
for your brothers. You know, you gotta keep, when we conduct the business, you keep that
Right.
shit business wise. You keep your homeboys and they're still talking about high school shit. Let them niggas go that way. You know what I'm saying? But when we conduct the business and it's well off, let's keep it like that. You know, so you know, I always tell them that shit, man. Business, your brand, protect your brand at all times. That's why I stayed under him and around him like that, to protect him and the brand, because I'm a part of that. I'm gonna run that shit like it's mine. And eventually it did become that, you know, partnership with this shit with Well Off, and me being everywhere, setting up means conducting means conferences and everything, pretty much being very much like the puppet master with this shit, you know. So it's like, Well Off gonna forever be mine, because I helped build that from the ground up when nobody didn't know about it. And I came into the game, you know, it just fit well. People thought it was really just me owning it, you know, just me pushing it and showing dedication, because I put my comedy down 6 years to push Well Off. So that's another thing. People hit me up, damn, JB, you ain't doing comedy, you fell off. And there was another sign, like, you got to get back on what you need to be doing, JB. It's all good. You came to Texas to get a better start over with comedy, but you didn't come out here to be no designer, this and that. But it also opened up doors for me to meet other people. So I had to get back on what was first at hand. You know what I'm saying? So, boom.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I am.
I had an opportunity to talk to brother Melvin. Actually,
Oh yeah, man.
this
Melvin's from
morning. I talked to Melvin Farmer this morning, man, and
yeah,
he's trying to line up some stuff for me to get opportunity to talk with Michael Concepcion. You know,
yeah.
he's behind a lot of the stuff from back in the day. You know, Big U and Nipsey, and you know, he was one of the executive producers for We All in the Same Gang. There's a lot of stuff that comes with Michael Concepcion, and one story that comes to mind is that run in with Concepcion and MC Hammer, right? And I think Hammer and I think that whole crew, Prime, and all of them was, you know what I'm saying? It was some stuff that was going on in California when they went.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Hammer's out of the Oakland area. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting that shit. Oakland and
Yeah,
LA is
this,
two different
I
worlds.
think Uncle Benito told that story.
Yeah, he
You heard me?
did. He did tell that story. Benito Glosson, that's
Yeah, I
right.
think he told that story.
On Boss
Yeah,
Talk podcast,
yeah,
on the Boss Talk Network. And
yeah. I think he told that story.
did he do it on Industry Talk? I forgot where he did it, but
No, he
that's right.
did it. He did it
Benito
when he came.
told that
He did
story,
it when he
man.
came to the comedy house. We was in the green room. Yeah, we was in the green room where we were doing the interview for
Okay,
when JB Comedy
okay,
came down, the feature for the night. And
gotcha.
he didn't tell it on prime time. He
Yeah,
need to tell it, but yeah, but the way he told it, that shit had me rolling. Then he like, yeah, I got a picture of it right here. He said, look at Prime back there with that dry wet curl back there. He said, look at him back there. I said, man, you hell. But Prime was back there, like he ready to do something.
that's
Like,
right.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
definitely.
So the thing about it is people really don't realize, and I don't want to sit there and misrepresent people, because Prime at this point, his life is dedicated in a whole different, you know what I'm saying, his brand, his everything that he's got going on.
Pop's a good dude, man.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
but I'm saying
ain't
back
got
in
nothing
the
but good
day,
things to say about Pops. I can't see myself. Oh yeah, man. Everybody got a pass now. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you that. You know, everybody got a pass.
yeah, I'm saying back in the day,
No, man.
them some gangsta ass niggas. That was my point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. Ain't no way
All of
around it.
them. You
No,
know
ain't
what
no
I'm
way
saying?
around
All of
that.
them
Now.
was some
Ain't no way around
yeah,
that.
they was some gangsta niggas, man. Yeah. And that's Prime included. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because they was
No doubt.
all sitting there rolling with Hammer, and they was all on go.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, they was all on go, man.
Yeah.
And so that's one thing that I know just from listening to because Melvin had brought up Primetime's name today. He's like, man, you know, Michael Conception and Primetime and or Deion Sanders. Y'all know about Deion, and he was, you know how Melvin gets to talking. And man, it was funny to hear it and then know Benito's story. And then just the other day we put some information out there about Well Off and Deion Jr. the whole 9 yards, that whole family model. It's less than 6 degrees of separation, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some real
man.
ties that are right there, some real thin lines of thread that are just, you know, a step apart from people making connections, and and just to see the growth, of everybody that's basically tied into our family. You know what I mean? I thought that was wild myself, you know, because I didn't really put everything together, and then when you start hearing these different stories, you're like, man, that's real close to home.
Front door knob, turning action.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. See if anybody chiming in. You know, we up early. Everybody sleep around this time.
Yeah, man. They'll catch it, man. They'll catch
Either
on.
they sleep or they're at work,
man.
one or the other.
It's still early.
Yeah, it's a little early, but it ain't early enough.
Working.
You know, man.
They sit in front
of the 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, getting it in. So, G Mac, what's the game plan on Crabs in the Barrel? Talk to me about Crabs in the Barrel, the movie.
So
yeah, man.
Working on. I know you got a lot of stuff happening, but
yeah, we got the Barrel. But before that, I want to do the Sink or Swim is the one that
the Sink or Swim.
Sink or Swim is the one that I'm finishing up getting that. I have a little co-writer, so she finishing up. So I want to, depending on how things fall. I mean, I wanted to start shooting like the end of this summer, but I don't think that'll be ideal. So this probably be something that'll be more in 2026. So hit the ground running by spring 2026. But yeah. So, but the Barrel is another one that that's close to me that I really want to, touching that. And every time I just got to keep rewriting that and keep doing that because it's just so much time that went by. So I started that back in. That was probably like 2017 when I first started. And then that kind of fell apart because when Trey Chaney, he was like the lead actor. So that's when he left the Maryland area and went down to head to Atlanta, started doing the Saints and Sinners. So he had moved down here. So we kind of broke off from that. So I had to, kind of recast some things and stuff. So
Okay, Trey Chaney. Who's that? Crank? Is that Crank?
nah, Trey, he played on the Y. He played Poot on the Y, HBO the Y. He was in Saints and Sinners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. He been
Gotcha.
viral. He been viral the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you saw his house that here in Georgia got a tornado hit it. And his son got thrown 300 feet. Yeah, he lost his whole house. Yeah.
Wow. Did his
He
son?
made
Did
the
his
news
son
in
survive?
Augusta down
Yeah,
here.
his son. Yeah, he survived. He was in ICU for like a week. He out of
Good.
ICU, but
Good.
it's
Good.
the long road for him. But yeah,
Okay.
Trey was one of the guys that I started going on the
All right.
road with and doing the videography behind the scenes because he was doing shows with like opening up for like Big Daddy Kane, like BBD, and some other folks. So with him, I was able to see like the industry. So we was going to New York, going to the Revolt buildings and things like that. So I was, the things I know now, things I learned then helped me to know the things now. So like when me and JB moving out around and about, certain things I know and how to go about things and how to deal with, the industry folks, because that could be a thing of its own.
That's right. That's a whole different animal. And I see how you slid BBD up in there. Ain't they from the Baltimore, the B-more area? Ain't Bell Biv DeVoe out of, or was that Philly?
Nah, they from Boston.
They from Boston. Okay, they're a little
Massachusetts, Boston, right?
Yeah.
up a little further north.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't know. I really thought they was out of New York. But okay, Boston. All right. Bell Biv DeVoe. I like the music, man. It's some good stuff. So you say end of the summer or 2026 for
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2026 the things get rough. Because with that, like the main thing is getting the budget right. Cause I want, it's some particular people I want in there, I want to cast for. And so I know that's, some of the people that I want in there, I know them funds gotta be right. So, so trying to just, build up, make sure in the production, everything, the production side straight, with the cameras and everything. So, and having the actual staff, to bring it out.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna shout out my man DJ Work. DJ Work, what it do, man? DJ Work, what it do? Yes, indeed. On this live, bringing it to you, talking about the special we just shot with Jarrell Braswell, comedian Jarrell Braswell, Stanky Skin comedy special. We got G-Mac online with us, executive producer, film producer, cinematographer, road manager. We had a great time. This past weekend? This past weekend, and now we chopping on this. Now we chopping on this footage. I had to come here early. That's why I was up too, because I'm working on footage and I was trying to. I misplaced a SD card and it was here at the spot. So I left early this morning, ran to the store, had to grab me something. You know what I mean? So I could get myself my mental right, and then came and got this chip and fucked around and shit was testing stuff and setting up everything because I had some interviews. Shit hit JB up. JB said, "Shit, I'm ready." We got on. We was on at 4:30 this morning. G-Mac sitting there just chopping it up, going through some stuff. But
Nigga think I just be getting up, posting that shit and go back to sleep now. Nigga, I be woke, fully dressed in the car, moving around. Shit, don't be bullshit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, ready to go. Ready to go. Yes, indeed. I think we lost G-Mac. I think his internet might have faded out on him.
Yeah, my shit keep me out too, man. The damn frequency jacked up, man. Elon Musk messing shit up right now.
Oh, he mad. Yeah, he mad, a little upset, But they gonna get it all together. I know they're gonna get it all together. It's too much money. I think he building 2 supercomputers up there in the South Haven, Mississippi, and up in the Tennessee Memphis, Tennessee
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
They got
yeah,
two
man. Yep.
computers that they building up in that region. You know, folks is raising some hell about it, but it's not gonna stop them. You know, it ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna stop them.
Ain't stopping that.
And you got to think about how many jobs it's going to create. But what they forgot or what they're forgetting is that Elon's assembly line in the stuff that he does is all
All
robot
him.
operated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean
Yeah, exactly. That's all him. Yeah.
ain't no workforce. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no workforce. Look like I didn't
That's all
disappear.
him. He killing all that. Yeah. Yep.
It got to be my internet service or something because it look like I done dropped out. Can you see me? You can't see me, can you?
You black, but I can still hear you. I can't see you though.
Okay, how about now? I'm back.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you back. And he said,
Okay,
"Peekaboo,
good,
nigga."
good. Yep. Yeah, that other one
Yeah.
got overheated. That's what I know what happened. I know what happened. We wait for G-Mac to come on back. So what else, man? What else you want to talk to the people about, man? And what you
Shit,
got coming
I'm
down
talking
the
about,
pipe?
man.
And what
Shit,
else
you
is
know
happening
me,
with the camp?
man. You know me, man. Shit, you know I'm working, man. You already know, man.
I know.
Shit, just getting this shit out, man. Like I say, man, until we can get people that we gonna come in and collaborate. I'm just gonna focus on the JB comedy movement and get all these characters that I got and all this stuff I already got now. Just putting it out there. I ain't doing no good. Wrote down and structured out. Now it's time to put it out. So that's the main thing. Just keeping this thing rolling, especially where I got the people's attention. Just keep going with it.
That's right.
That's my
That's
take
right.
with it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's the only. I mean, shit. You gotta run with the wave. There you go. I think G-Mac
Yeah.
back
So
on back. G-Mac
Yeah, my
back.
bad. That was
Damn.
E.
Yeah.
E said, "What time you
Okay.
coming?"
Um.
3, 4.
He was talking to you, Jarrell.
what do you say?
You hear me? Nah, I said that was
Did we
E.
lose?
Huh?
That was
Y'all can hear
E.
me?
Nah, that was E.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he asked what time. Say he's about to go to a barber
Okay.
shop.
Yeah. Okay. Nigga already bald headed shit.
So
This nigga hell, boy. You see what I got to deal with
Well,
all the
I was
time?
thinking out
look, we
loud,
had.
man. I was thinking, man, my fault. I was thinking out loud, man. My bad. I ain't mean to say that shit.
Yeah, it's all good. Look, you had some celebrities in the building. You had I
Yeah, man.
Cody
I asked them
Malkin
niggas
all the
when you
way
turn the
from
lights. I said, y'all niggas ready
California.
to go?
Cody.
California. Yeah, man. Yeah, California.
Yeah, came in from California. You had E CEO Miss Jamaica Terry
Oh, we
Cherry.
from
They came
Dallas.
in out of Dallas.
Yeah.
And they drove in. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it was amazing,
it
man.
was
That was
definitely star studded, wall to wall. I mean, hell, G Mac came out of the Baltimore area. You know, yeah, more people come from everywhere else than in town. Think about that,
on
right?
where they need to come. Yeah,
So what do we need?
I ain't
Yeah,
even
what do
mad.
we need to do? Yeah, what do we need to do to change the climate, man? Because I mean, it's good to draw people from everywhere else, but we want to get hometown involved. You know, I mean, I mean, flies was on the ground,
Keep going,
social media
man. Shit.
promotion was there, hand to hand combat with the flies was there. Um, I'm trying to figure out what it is that we're not doing, and what do we need to do to improve to get hometown numbers in sync with what we have going on. Give me some insight. I need some insight on that.
Shit. Keep doing what we're doing. Keep pushing it out. And I
Right.
know eventually they didn't
Yeah.
heard about this already, man. I already know it. Then we already had a 10-week run in Meridian, so it's like
Mhm.
they ain't got no choice but to come to it now. It's closer. Stonewall is, and then we got the people from Meridian. They finna come out too. So it's either you gonna get down or lay down. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Then we
Yeah.
already know what we can do. We done did it 10 weeks in a row, and then running but following up with the special. It just showed.
Right.
It was just confirmation. We just got to keep it coming
Yeah.
and cater to the right ones that is
Yeah.
around. You know.
Yeah.
Keep it like
That's
that.
true.
And
Because we are looking for
I
our
see, I seen,
audience.
I think, I
We
see,
are looking for that JB audience.
I see it being bigger than what it was on the first 10-week run. What we were doing, I seen it being more, I seen it being more bigger than what we had then. For real,
Right.
this go around,
Right. That's
but
right.
definitely
That's right. That's right. And I mean, I
the right,
can't
the
say
right ones come out,
all of the seats.
the right come out,
Yeah.
the ones to come back.
Right. All of the seats were full. You had a packed house. Everybody was eating good. You know, the drinks was good. Free food, free drink. So man, look,
Yep.
it was a good showing for you. You know what I mean? It was a good look for
Oh
the
yeah,
JB
most
Comedy House.
definitely.
You know, and to set the special off that way, and to have that notoriety in the building, you know, to go along with your stardom already was exciting to me. That was exciting, you know. So yeah, yeah. All I can say is we just keep it going, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Yeah. Can you hear me, JB?
Going, keep the motion. Y'all can hear you. Yeah, y'all can hear you.
Okay.
Keep it rolling.
I'm
Keep the
trying to.
motion motioning.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if G Mac straight. He
Yeah, I'm here.
okay, we got the black screen. He
He
must be on
might
the
be muting
phone.
out that camera.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to
Yeah.
multitask, man.
Okay. He thought he was on the he's on the phone. Good stuff. Well, look, man. Shit, whether you realize it or not, like you say, time fly when you're having fun. We've been on this thing for 42 minutes already.
Oh, okay, then
42
ready.
minutes, damn near hour. You know, chopping it up. What's we gotta lock in another date. We gotta lock in an available date because I know you're gonna be ripping and running, and we've said this before. Once you really get in that workflow, it's gonna be hard to get JB in Mississippi to do things. You see what I'm saying? In terms
Real
of
now.
okay, hey man, I'm doing regular shows and this, that, and the other. So you know, I'm trying to feel for a date right now because I know you got some back-to-back stuff that's going on already throughout the month of June, July, all the way up
June,
through
July.
August. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So because you were saying something was happening in August. I mean, maybe early August or the back to school stuff. I think it was
Yeah,
things like
August. Yeah, back to school. Yeah, yeah. Start on up there in Who, Alabama.
the start of. That's
It's
right.
going down.
That's right. So
Yeah.
give me the rundown on that from Tampa, Greensboro, Charlotte, Houston, July 4th, and then the
Yeah.
tentative date for start on in your hometown. Bring it to the
Mm-hmm.
hometown in Alabama. Run it down
Yeah,
for us,
man.
baby.
Shit, man. We hitting Temple hard, and that's gonna be like home to me. That's my city. Shout out to down there, Chris Braswell, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So it's like finna go have fun and just go see most. Shout out my little brother he runs Tampa. So it's always a good time when we at Tampa, man. They come to Lad. They always a good crowd, man. And so my name already established in Florida from the top of Florida to the bottom of Florida, from Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Gainesville to Miami, to Key West. You know what I'm saying? They know about JB. Been doing celebrity yacht parties down that motherfucker for years. So I ain't a stranger to it. So that's a thing. It just happened to be Tampa, one of my favorite places. So we can kill that. That's at the Bone. Oh, we got 2 shows. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, over there, we got a brunch. I forgot the name of the B, but he'll be one. But then after that, come right back and hit the East Coast. Greensboro, hit that area, man. Hit they the comedy zone, do our thing with them. Like I said, I got a good following over there already established, so they waiting on the nigga. So we're gonna come buzzing across the head with that. Then same thing with and just keep going on down the line and work it. Then, like I said, last but not least,
Yeah.
in August with the start on, and that's always a good treat. Good sellout crowd, hometown favorite.
Yeah.
That's my city, man. They show a lot of love, so and I get a lot of great feedback every time I'm in at the start on. So that's always a treat. So I'm just looking forward to just getting better and better every
Right.
show, and just keep it in coming with a mix of
Okay.
old,
All right.
new, and off the head material. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go. So
Right.
that's the goal.
Okay. Lakeside Warren G. You know Lakeside Warren G. Huh?
Not by name,
You breaking
Prophet.
up? Okay. So
I don't.
he joined. He said what's happening, and then Terry, Terry
What to do?
Allred, he talking about he can't wait. He can't wait until
Yeah, most definitely.
you come back to the city. He's telling everybody what's
Yeah,
happening.
look.
I
Yeah,
just looked at the live. I
going
just
back to
looked at the
picture day.
Instagram feed.
Yeah, picking up on picture day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, pull up on the team, pull up on the fam. Up there, picture day. Tap in with them, y'all. Y'all
Right
make
over
sure
at the
y'all in the
studio.
area, man. The Greensboro area. Y'all go to picture day, man. Get y'all some good gear. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Some awesome gear. Awesome gear. All right. Other than look, y'all don't know, huh? Z Renee, her forever, huh?
Okay.
I can't read right.
Okay.
Here forever. My
Z
bad.
Renee.
Here forever. One of the new books.
Like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z Renee, one of the new books. I've been talking about it before, but now that the special is over, I can get back to you know doing my thing with the podcasting and stuff. So let's see. Hold on a second. Yeah, look like bro about to head out. You about to head out, G Mac? G Mac head out.
Hey, don't tell it. Nigga moving around.
He he can't hear me. Yeah, but yeah, man. Outside of that, man, I think we've covered it all. I want to lock in a date. We need to sit down and talk about another date that we can promote for down here.
Okay.
Try to get that. I think I want to shoot for that auditorium. See if we can't get that auditorium right here in Stonewall. And I think that
Okay.
holds 300. That holds 300. So we'll start putting the feelers out for that. And I want to say if we can enlist some Mississippi talent like Renzo Too Funny and maybe a few others just to pull
Mm-hmm.
together a nice showcase. But
Exactly.
let's talk about that, man, and see what we can do on that side and then
Okay.
work for the win on that. But I need to get with you on a date, on a good date. Shoot me a
Okay.
good date that you'll be available. Saturday, whatever the case may be. And if we can't do it at the auditorium, we always know that we can do it here. We can also do it here, standing room only, to where we can get more people in here.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
see what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I'm
you
with
up on the stage and everybody run their thing, and then it's standing room, so we could get outside of just 30 to 40, we can get maybe 60 to 70 in the
you.
room,
Yeah.
standing
Yeah.
room. Yeah, the backside. You got the backside where the VIP was and where the bar was.
Yeah.
You can definitely fit another 20, 30
25.
people
Yeah. Easy.
in the whole space.
Yeah.
Then I didn't even talk about the foyer area.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's that shit. You can fit 30 to 40 in there just by itself. And put a television screen, a monitor up in there, and let them watch it on that side. You know what I mean? And they just watch the television version of it, as opposed to being inside
Being out there.
the inner sanctorum.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And they get opportunity to just watch it on that side for a general admission fee, of course. But then eventually it all turns into a party at the end of the day with us having a nice little social gathering after the fact. But any last words, man? Anything you want to tell the public before we get off this thing?
Oh man, shit, y'all make sure y'all go tap in with me, man. I need y'all to go tap in, subscribe to my YouTube, man. Almost at the 900 subscriber mark, but we're trying to get 2,500, so I can go and get right and make this thing show no flow. Follow me on Instagram if you ain't already follow me at the Real J Braswell down there. Follow my Hoochie Man James page. New content about to drop, new skits about to drop. Shit, just Google me for real, man, and go get ready for this Stinky Skin comedy special that's about to get ready to drop, man. We just did so. In the meantime, in between time, we will still be dropping content on y'all.
And
Dropping skits, all
that's
that good
another
shit. So
thing we need to talk about too. We need to talk about where we're gonna put it too, man. Where we're gonna
yeah,
stop it,
man,
where we're gonna
shit.
put it. Of course, we're
Shit,
definitely gonna put it up
I
on,
want that.
on,
I
on
want that
platforms and
motherfucker
stuff.
everywhere. I want it everywhere. Well, we'll
Right.
get it at. Mostly
Yeah.
the home networks first. We get off of it and then push it out.
Yeah.
Double dip off that thing. But more definitely
Yeah.
in home
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Push it to our
Yeah.
networks, to our sites, and then as it grows in the world, put it out on their site too, where they can gravitate to it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so
They gravitate to it. That's right.
you gotta
Yeah, man.
manifest it.
With
You want to be
big
big,
shout
you
out
gotta
to
think big.
think big. Big shouts out to GMAC for coming online this morning with us. I know he ripping and running, trying to make those connections out there in Atlanta right now. Be safe on the road as you heading over
man, I'm chilling.
to the A, JB, and
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you coming on with me, man. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to the house in a little bit and get to finishing up on the special, and then we're gonna sit there and go through everything, let you take a look at it and see if
Okay.
it's worth the while. Hold on just a second. Talk to the people right quick. I'll be right back.
All right. You want me to talk to y'all, man? Shit, ain't got nothing to really talk about. But like you already said, man, comedy special, we doing that. Well, it's been done. We got it right now in the post-production stage, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man. It's gonna be some y'all don't want to miss, something y'all gonna enjoy really seeing, man. I enjoy putting it down. So I hope y'all enjoy picking it up. But man, it's over an hour of good, funny content, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me too on Instagram at the real J Braswell. It's right there. My hands a little ashy. But, hey, I been sure I wash my hands. I'm clean. Should have put some lotion on, but it's too damn hot for lotion. I'm in the car. I be moving around. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go follow me on the ground at the real J Braswell. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Google me. You know what I'm saying? Jarrell Braswell, man. Got my hands in a little something, everything. Uh, moving around, making it do what it do. Holding it down. Shout out to my team, BDE, JB Comedy, 87 TB, Gems IT, shit, Well Crew, everybody, man. Everybody I'm affiliated with. Game Time, right? Everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Now that he back, I'm gonna let him have the flow again. But yeah, y'all go tap in, man. Do everything I ask y'all to do. And everything gonna work out and everybody gonna be happy. For real.
And they was out there skateboarding, man. All I could hear was
Yeah, damn it, boy.
The kids out there skateboarding. I just had to tell them, man, not right now.
Okay.
But yeah, we good. We good. You gave them the rundown and everything. Big shouts out to everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
And once again, man, everybody that came in, I cannot express enough. Thank y'all, man. ECEO, Miss Jamaica, everybody, man, that came, man. Tola, everybody, man. Cherry, goddamn Terry, every goddamn body, man. I appreciate you. Goddamn, we made it do what it do. So most definitely, man. I'm almost grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? Every day could have been anywhere in the world that night, but they chose to be there with us. So I appreciate that, y'all. And the best is yet to come. Cause I got a whole lot of more.
Right. He back. He back.
You got unmuted mic though.
You timed it? Okay, you good, B-Mac?
Yeah, mic muted.
You got your mic on?
It muted.
Oh, his mic muted.
Yeah,
hold on, let me unmute.
No,
there we go.
You good now.
There we go.
He had it muted on his side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, man. JB was just closing out. Man, giving shouts out to everybody. Got to throw 87 TV Network in there.
Yeah,
who else we need to shout out,
Shout
G-Mac?
I shout out everybody. 87 and everybody. Shit.
No, I'm saying who else? I'm asking G-Mac. Who else we might need to shout out?
Shout out my boy Active and them down here in Atlanta, TST Networks. You know what I mean? They really eager to work with JB. So try to get that buzz going here in Atlanta since, you know, it's right down the street in Augusta. So, you know, you could get that work, you know. So just keep it going, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hey, man, look, I appreciate y'all coming on. Oh, only the real remain. Lock in.
Yeah, Mr. Touchdown, man. Y'all see it, man.
OTRR.com. Link in with Antoine D. Down there in Florida. Get the gear, man. Get the gear. Get the gear.
Yeah, if you're a fuck nigga, don't order this now. We're gonna tear it off you. No fuck niggas alive.
Right. There you go. Only the real.
Oh.
It says it. Only the real remain.
Only the real remain. Talk to a nigga
Oh
like a real.
man. Oh man, you ain't you forgot to shout out Sergeant Mays and everybody else, man.
Oh, E. Oh, no, I ain't forget him. That's the T. That JB Company. Big E. Scanes,
Okay.
every Scanes. No, that
Yeah.
JB Company, man. He like to be behind the scene every year. Big shout out to Ballhead Skane, man. Big dog. Drill instructor, man. My dog, man.
There you
Big
go.
shout out to him,
There
man.
you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
guy, man.
Yeah.
Good guy to have in your corner, man. For real, for real. I'm about to head down there right now and go down there and fuck with him.
Okay.
He got a podcast out too. He ain't got no name to it yet, Joe. But he working too. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with him. Very, very insightful. Very, very knowledgeable. Y'all go tap in with him, man.
Mhm.
Every Scanes, man. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
that was one of my drill instructors, man, over 20 years ago at Paris Island. So that just how strong the network is, just being a Marine, man. I tell niggas, man, you want to be a part of something, man, join something that's gonna be meaningful and worth something that's gonna have your back. Shit, not just right then, but on down the line too. You know what I'm saying? So like every time I get with a Marine, man, I can not talk to a nigga 20 years and pick up like I just talked to him yesterday. You know, so that's one good thing about the Marine Corps. I can
Yeah.
say that. For real, for real.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all tap in.
Okay. All right. That's
And
what's
no
up.
fuck
Well, look,
niggas
man.
alive. OT
Yeah, y'all
double R.
definitely tap in.
Yeah, I seen that firsthand. Shout out
Appreciate
to my
y'all.
man Santos, man.
Yeah, man, Jose, yeah, my
Yeah.
dog down there. Yeah, we coming to Tampa too, Santos. Get ready, get your tickets. I owe you a steak dinner. I got a little money now. I got a little money now, dog. I owe you a steak dinner, brother. It's on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So it's
Yes,
up.
indeed. Yes,
That's my
indeed.
dog, man. Yeah, so every time I get around old Jose, man,
That's
it's
what's up.
always good times, man,
That's
whether I'm on the phone with him or in the car with him. So that's one thing I can say about my Marine brothers.
yeah.
We do have good times, no
Mhm.
matter what it is. We'll make a situation out of nothing and run with it.
Yeah. Don't forget to
And then pull it
don't
up.
forget to shout out the chorus.
The core,
Don't
oh
forget to
man,
shout
shout out
out
to
chorus.
Cool Light. Oh yeah, Cool Light. Yeah,
We
yeah.
try
Shout out to Cool Light. Yeah, I got one in this
we try
motherfucker.
to
What
lock
is
it.
it?
We try to lock it. We try to lock it
Yeah,
up.
I'm trying to get the promotion. Yeah, I
We try to
forgot.
lock in
Shout
that
out to
contract.
yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Shout out to Cool Light, man. My favorite drink, you know what I'm saying? When I come into the building, I don't want no Hennessy, I don't want no Reposado.
Yeah.
Bitch, I want a goddamn Cool Light, and it better be cold. Mountains ain't blue, you through. I'm knock shit
Yeah.
at you. But shout out to Cool Light. You know what I'm saying? I got the hats, I got the drawers, I got the condoms. I don't wear them, but I got them. You know what I'm saying? But we in this bitch. Shout out to Cool Light, man. You know what I'm saying? Your
Yes,
mouth's cold,
indeed.
your beard's cold. Tap in.
That's right. Hey,
Yes,
sponsor
sir.
JB. Sponsor the
Yeah,
JB
yeah, man. I
Comedy
need
House.
that. 'Cause
You know what
I
I'm
drank
saying?
enough of it. I drank enough of that shit.
Right, right.
Fuck with me.
We coming after that, goddamn. We coming after any liquor brand, clothing brands. Hey, you need JB to sport your gear, be a brand
And
ambassador.
y'all know I'm gonna turn
Hey,
you up now. I'm gonna have y'all niggas
yeah.
dumb rich. Shout out to dumb rich too. I forgot, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to dumb rich. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
See how quick I'm is. Y'all niggas weren't expecting that right now.
A walking billboard, goddamn. A walking billboard. And know how to talk that shit with it. Come on now.
Yeah, man, tap
Y'all better
in,
wake
man.
up. You
Yeah,
better
man. Yeah, shout out to dumb rich, man. Oh
tap
my God, I
in.
forgot
All
about them.
right.
I forgot about
I
them.
can't. You can only take them so far, JB. You can
I
only
ain't
take
trying
them
to take,
so far.
I
Now it's just a
ain't
matter of
trying.
showing them.
I ain't trying to take a lot of these niggas with me no way, cause they
Yeah,
fucking their own bays. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I ain't trying to take a lot of these niggas with me no way. If you ain't been riding with me, you can't get in my car. So
yeah,
and it
yeah.
ain't
Yes,
nothing
it is.
personal, man. It's just how it is, man. Cause everybody don't see it how you see it, man. And a lot of people, man, you looking at the big picture,
Right.
they can't even picture a picture in their head. So it's like a waste of time, man. So
Mhm.
it's like just keep it moving, go for what you know, and go with what you know.
Yeah,
Real.
yeah,
So
yeah. Okay.
yeah, man.
All right. Well, shoot. We've been chopping it up, man. And like I say, I appreciate both of y'all for coming on, taking some time with me. We're gonna lock in this new date for the next move. I ain't even gonna talk about what was supposed to be coming down the pipe because that's gonna send me in a whole different direction and get my blood boiling. I don't want to do that. But you know, anyway, working on this next comedy date, man. With JB and the crew, JB Comedy House. Look, man, the man is funny. The man is truly funny. He gonna lively up any event. Let's get him booked. We need him booked up for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? All the way up
And
until Christmas time.
next year. And
You know what I'm
next
saying?
year.
And then, we do advanced bookings too. You know what I'm saying? We do
Yeah,
lock-ins.
we
We
do all
do the
that, man.
lock-ins. But let's go ahead on and get this going. And he's ready to debut. He's already in movies. He's already on some feature movies. Tell them the movies that you're playing in right now, so they can go
Shit, we
check
got
them out
we
too.
got Bid for Love. We got Bid for Love 1. That's on BET Plus. I'm on Tubi. Stepdad. We just got a nomination in Toronto for that at the film festival. We just won for best independent film. I got Mr. Gates. I'm in that. I did some cinematography work, aerial drone footage work. Got film credit for that. IMBD certified. I got Auburn Ave. I starred in that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What else we got? No Better Love. I'm in that with a lot of people, man. A lot of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta crew mixed in with people out of Texas. We got some more shit. We got Bid for Love 2 about to drop box office. You know what I'm saying? With shout out to Mr. Clifton Powell, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Sweet Pea. Everybody don't know him like that. Them DC connection. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Shit, man. He gave me a lot of inspiration and motivation and a lot of game on time on set, man. We was doing that. And shit, man, just working this JB shit, man. We got a Hoochie Man miniseries we working on. This in the works too. But y'all already know that too, though. But like I said, we just doing it one project at a time, one drop. We celebrate for 24 hours, then we get back in the lab and get back to work, man. People don't give a damn what you done. They want to see what's next. So I'm just always focused on what's next. Cause I'm always doing something. So I ain't got to worry about that part. It's just staying fresh and staying where I need to be, man. Like I made my own lane, I ain't got to get out the way. So I'm gonna just keep motherfucking going until I get to where I gotta go. That's it.
Yeah. So if you are an aspiring actor or actress and want to do some skit comedy or just be a part of the skits that we're going to be doing here in the Mississippi area, because JB he shoots out his collab information wherever he goes to. He could be in Texas, he could be in Augusta, he could be in Atlanta, he could be in New York. He always reaches out to individuals that want to actually do some skit collaborations. But in the Mississippi area, if you are close to me and want to collaborate with JB on some of the comedic skits that he's running with Hoochie Man James, what's on the future? No future. What is it? No
future, no band.
What's that?
No future, no band.
No future, no band. I mean, we got a whole different a whole series and collections of things that we could work on and get done. Hit us up so we can get these things, knock them out the park, and get them in the pipeline. Because whether you realize or not, once it's shot, it just don't go out. We have to edit it. We got to get it ready, prep, and then we sit there and run it through the platform. So if you want to get yourself in a position where you get some name and some recognition and some notoriety, and get some of your acting skills in check, reach out to us here in the Mississippi area so we can get this thing going. DM Jarrell at the
Jarrell Braswell
J Braswell, the real J. Yeah, well, I was just gonna give him your DM on IG.
That'll work. That'll work too.
87 TV Network, 87 TV Network. Gerard McNeil, G Mac, look him up, hit him up. Jim's IT, hit us up and let us know that you are interested in doing some collaborations with JB. If you want to book JB, hit us up, so we can get him into the region where you are. That's the only way that it happens. You know what I'm saying? We don't just show up and do shows. We have to be booked for shows. So, like I said, man, fellas, I appreciate y'all hitting me up. I'm coming online this morning. Much love to y'all. It was a great, it was a success. It was a great success on the 31st. We pulled off a major caper, and they're going to see it here. I would say I don't want to put no timeline on it because we gotta do all of the checks on it. You know what I'm saying? We all got to put our eyes on it. Once I finish my edits on it, G-Mac got to put his eyes on it. Jarrell got to put his eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that it looks professional. It's got a professional look, and we can send this thing out and have everybody like, hey, this is it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have any of the missing elements out of it. Make sure that we're giving everybody the credits and everything.
And then they want to see some other good stuff, man. Shout out to Gillian Waller. I forgot about them Barstool Sports. We did the 50 Cent Celebrity Basketball game in Shreveport last year. they got us on there with some of our
Right.
footage on there too. So shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? You see the footage, you can see
Yeah.
how good it is. Go look at that, you'll see us on them. My face and G Mac face. Y'all go tap in with it, man. And we're gonna run that shit back this year.
That's right.
And it's gonna be better.
That's right.
So y'all stay
Yeah.
tuned, man. Real.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Yep.
There it is. There it is. Other than that, I think we didn't talk about it all, man. I think we didn't talk about it all. And I appreciate y'all. And if there ain't nothing else, hey, y'all already know it's about health,
Well.
and wellness.
Oh yeah. Y'all better stop eating that goddamn imitation
dangerous,
crab
beautiful
meat. Got
people.
y'all coochie stink. Stop eating that goddamn imitation crab meat. Got nigga looking like this. Coochie looking like this. Imitation crab meat down there. Coochie goddamn flap like this around that motherfucker. Iron down levels off the goddamn charts. Goddamn, y'all stop eating that imitation crab meat, man. Y'all know that shit ain't real, that mushy, gushy ass meat. Goddamn it, then a nigga take y'all to get some real shit. You don't know what it is. What this is? A bitch is real. Goddamn it. But yeah, man, that's all we got.